The Packers go for it. Rodgers got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Elliott. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that brings up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Dumps it off to Gurley. Are you kidding me? Give him 18 yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw is Rodgers. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So now it all comes down to... Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And that is no good. And that changes everything. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these 2 teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Jason Pierre-Paul able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And Sanders now to return. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop?
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Clay Matthews from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this offense last time turned it over. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. One man in the backfield, Elliott. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Rodgers again now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his throw here's incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And taken down, but not before a beautiful little hurdle. Sometimes it can be dangerous there. It earned him the 1st. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards on the pickup. And that leads to a Green Bay 1st. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's Rodgers. A dump off to Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
An extra DB defensively here. Big stop needed on 3rd and goal.
He may be a blitzer.
Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Oh, look at this. All they need is the field goal to win. They've got the offense out there. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Rodgers going to throw. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the Patriots get the football back. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run it here with Blunt. A strong running. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a carry for Blunt. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Here's Brady.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back. Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he'll take it just outside the 40. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Drops it underneath to Elliott. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. In the red zone this time. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road